Welcome back, this is David, and these are some random coffee stains I'm going to start to draw on and find images in. If you want to send in your own coffee stains for me to draw on, just message me on Instagram and we'll set it up. So right here, this kind of looks like a gerbil or a hamster or something like that. Something like furry and of that animal group. And it's got this big protrusion out of the side, like a finger or something. See, the type of creature it is, it actually goes up to a doorbell and never actually rings it. It just stands there in anticipation. And of course, it begs the question of how did it hoist itself up so high to actually reach a doorbell? Aren't hamsters quite small? And I always reply, of course, they just stand on a wildebeest. So over here, this kind of looks like an office situation. Like this guy right here, he's wearing like this new hat where he can actually do yoga in his office without anyone really knowing, or you can just do work at the same time as he's doing yoga. And how it works, you just put the hat on and then your entire body goes up through your head and into the hat, and you can do yoga on top of your head. You just gotta be careful not to sit next to a window because your clothes will get sucked out if it's a windy day. You don't want to be just like a head floating there with a lot of yoga going on top. On a more useless note, this hat right here is actually just three men arguing. The arguing can be quite loud, but you do have to feed them. There's a little pocket there you can put French fries and they can just peck away like birds. But two of them are American and one is actually Belgian. But the argument would get too heated if you just introduce mayonnaise. So there's a little contraption you can add to put mayonnaise for the Belgian to sort of surreptitiously eat a fry and then chase it with some mayonnaise. He just has to reach his tongue down there yeah. And over here we got this kind of like this snore preventer. I actually need one of these. This is like a thing that goes on your nose. We'll just make this guy like an evil doctor or something. And what it does is it just pulls up on the side of your nose, and then it just helps you to breathe. It opens up your air tubes, And during storms, you can also store your entire family up there. So over here, speaking of amazing, this is actually a type of facelift you can get. You know how you normally put a seal's face on your own? Well, you can actually get half of a seal. Like this is like the entire neck area, and it can actually move around. You get your hair done, you get a little bit of seal. It's fantastic for first dates. Why not break that awkward silence with a nice bark, or maybe he reaches out and bites his nose off, who knows? It's all fun if you just blame it on the seal. And right here we just have a backup rocket launcher. So this shape right here kind of looks like a flashlight. And instead of a light, I think it's just George Carlin. So that's everything in my head today. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Please support my Patreon. The link is right down below. Lots of cool things you can have access to, like sketches and my Stream of Consciousness drawing show, only available to patrons. If you want to send in your own coffee-stained art for me to draw on in an episode, please send me a message and we'll set it up. This could include if you want a shout-out, and it can also include a photo of you holding the pre-doodled coffee art in my video. Please suggest one that could be made into a t-shirt or a sticker or whatever best suits your fancy. Please subscribe, hit like, and leave a comment, and I will respond. So that's it. Have a good night, and I'll see you on Friday.